In the union world, sometimes the words we use every day can be a little confusing. So we're here to explain some important things that union members should really know, because these things can really affect them.
In this video, we're explaining all you need to know about mediation.
So what is mediation?
You are most likely to hear the word mediation during union contract negotiations. Your union contract is the document agreed to by your employer and union bargaining committee that sets out your working conditions.
It includes things like your hours, pay, benefits, and your right to union representation.
In trying to reach an agreement, things can sometimes get difficult. One side or the other might get stuck on a position they are taking on a particular issue.
And that issue might become a stumbling block, stopping the parties from reaching agreement. After a while, those stumbling blocks might pile up. When this happens, one side might apply to the Labor Relations Board to enter into mediation.
What this usually means is that the government will appoint a mediator. A mediator is a third party not previously involved in the negotiations, whose job is to meet with each side, identify their differences, and try to work things out.
Mediators can be helpful in trying to get through those difficult issues.
Mediators can make recommendations on where they think a deal is.
But it's important to keep in mind that in most cases, they don't really decide anything.
What we find acceptable is still up to us through a membership vote. Sometimes a mediator's help doesn't work though, and they will write out or leave the process.
When that happens, the parties can either keep trying to get a deal through further negotiations meetings, or either side can apply to the Labor Relations Board to take a vote on whether to take job action,
such as employee vote to strike or an employer vote to lock out.
In any event, in Alberta, mediation is required before either side can vote to strike or lock out.
Mediation is the process of involving a third party to help a union and an employer through the stumbling blocks that are stopping them from getting an agreement. That's why it's so important to understand what mediation is.
So now you know what to look out for in your next set of negotiations. For more All About Unions videos, be sure to subscribe to our social media pages by searching UFCW 401. Thanks for watching!